you don't need them right now. Watch what you watching.
When my TV turn off, I need it.
All right.
Where you get this one at? Boy, give me my house. Daddy, where you get this one at?
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
Red! Red! Give me my remote! Back up. Back up! Why you need an air? Back up!
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And you're trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 25. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 3. Steelers.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
6-yard line.
Tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A final return for a Jacksonville score.
Down, Jaguars.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield, you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a late. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 21 yards away, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to the ground on first, it's Geis. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
9 yards.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Geis. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
The stop by Taven Bryan. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Steelers 7, Jaguars 3.
Here's 2nd and 8. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Intended for number 86. Incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen and the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs.
It's a game
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The ball carried.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Steelers' 47-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bro, how the hell did my nigga just stop like
His
this?
first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns
Fuck you,
this to
man.
the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off to Geis on the screen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st down, this is Geis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 6 yards away. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally.
I got
they can't
saved.
figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second down, it's Howard. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and the 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is fielded at the 27. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Oh, I thought he snagged that shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's on you, Juju.
Yeah. To check in with Jonathan
see how good Miles
Coachman on a
is.
look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Come on, Juju.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well
So
too
after the
low.
second down incompletion, they'll come
Get
up
his
now
fucking
against a
hands.
3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
And he comes back with one complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
first and 10.
Ooh, we got routed.
Slant to Jones.
Bro, what's up with my niggas, dog? Why them niggas acting so retarded?
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, you got routed
He's
again.
his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot,
Watch the run.
out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
He
Damn.
was in the slot for the catch.
I went for the run.
Ended up getting this
Burnt
one
my
all the
ass.
way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Ooh,
To
man.
Westbrook over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Don't matter, we about to score.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I
damn.
like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So they saw the
What's
contact
happening?
before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so
What?
difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Retarded.
Ball on the 42 as they come up.
CJ, he won the Super Bowl last year. What do you do? I mean, that's CJ.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that's one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sides.
He said, "Oh no."
Right now. If he don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Damn.
Three incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded
Yeah,
them.
bro, it's
Go
week
for
2,
it.
man. I'm playing the Jags right now. I'm up 4.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be
Yes.
aggressive.
For draft picks.
Because
For
there's
draft
still time to
picks.
make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
For draft
questions
picks.
on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone,
But 4th and long?
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
For draft
Fans might be
picks.
a little angry at that one. Man open left side, it's Williams. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambo is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field.
Bro, what's
So
up
let's
with the
see what
new
this is
Madden
about.
update, bro? No.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
No, he didn't get a
and they'll
first.
take that.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. So we've reached halftime inning. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Jaguars 20.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
I don't either.
To a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my God.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Miles Jack. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Hey, bro, I gotta get off yo, bro. Y'all making me throw picks and shit. I was doing good this game, dog. I didn't lose.
And now this time an interception return for another score. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. After the interception, here's Stafford. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum
wait till
going.
Daddy finishes
Give credit to the
this game. We'll
defensive
get
guys for
something.
rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Dog, this nigga Juju is pissing me the fuck off, bro. God damn, nigga.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they...
Oh my God, what are y'all doing, my nigga?
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he finds Howard complete. Room here to run. And he is
Oh,
out
you
of
fucking
bounds, but not
serious,
before he's
bro?
inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid
Janelle,
of the
go
ball
give me
sooner
them
than
lights
that.
off the thing
You
and
have
let
to help your
him.
offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And up to the 35
Go close the
before they're
door.
able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How many times?
Dude, stop. Stop.
We say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down.
2nd down at 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Geis. And some room to work. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
A gain of 16.
Here's Geis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald there to make the grab. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied.
No,
now
I don't
your
want to see
team
that.
has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if we can match us.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You what?
At their own 22-yard line.
No, man.
And now out come the Jags. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt, his 2nd sack of the night. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. This will be taken at the 10. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards. And the Steeler first down.
There's that man again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Go get his bottle.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 27 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And Steelers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a
Did you go get his bottle?
Count on your D to make it stand up.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Ryan looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
The pass.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Intended for
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
at the 25-yard line.
To throw it in. Stafford. He's got Njoku over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6.
Leave her alone.
Leave him with 3rd and 4.
He just want his chair.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is the tight end, Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Stafford.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Brings up 2nd.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on
you shouldn't have been messing with it.
Locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Jaguars.
Well, going into the final play of this this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Pittsburgh, there was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the...
My boy threw 6 tubs.